Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Baking with Becca. Today, I have a key lime pie recipe planned for you. Hold the key limes because those are really hard to find unless you live in Florida, but it's still just as delicious using regular limes that you find in every grocery store. So come along and let's make a key lime pie. Here's the list of ingredients you'll need to make this key lime pie recipe. Don't worry about writing them all down now because they'll be posted along with the video. To begin this recipe, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. For the graham cracker crust, we'll place our graham crackers into a food processor and we'll process it to crumbs. If you don't have a food processor, go ahead and put the crackers in a large plastic bag, seal it, and crush them with a rolling pin. Then we'll add in 1/3 cup sugar and 5 tablespoons of melted butter. Go ahead and process again until fully combined, then we'll add it to our 9-inch pie pan. To get the best results for your crust, you'll want to make sure it's even all the way around. So first, push the crumbs up to the sides of the pan and flatten on the edges first, and then you'll want to flatten in the middle. Make sure it's pressed evenly all the way around, like this. Who's ready for lime time? This recipe requires 3 to 5 limes, depending on the size. First, we'll start off by rolling our limes so that we can release the oils in the peel and get that nice limey flavor out. When you're done rolling them, you'll need about 2 teaspoons of zest from them. Make sure not to get into the white part of the zest as that is the pith and it is very bitter. Rolling the limes out in the beginning also makes them easier to squeeze out once we need our juice. Now that our limes are rolled and zested, we're going to need all that juice. You'll need to juice as many limes as you need to get to about 2/3 of a cup. You can also use lime juice from the store or key lime juice from the store like this one, but for the best flavor, you really do want to use those fresh limes. Now that we have our limes all prepped, we can get on to the filling. Add 3 egg yolks to a large mixing bowl, then add in your 2 teaspoons of zest. Using a mixer on high speed, whip your egg yolks and your zest until they're light, thick, and fluffy. This might take about 5 minutes, just keep on whipping. After whipping your egg yolks for 5 minutes, now we'll slowly stream in our sweetened condensed milk. You want to do the whole can. Then you'll whip it for an additional 3 to 5 minutes until extra thick and fluffy. It should look like this. With your mixer running on low speed, go ahead and stream in your lime juice, mixing until just combined. Don't mix for any longer because we don't want to overmix this. Now we can pour it into our crust. Make sure to smooth it all out so that it bakes as evenly as possible. Then it's into the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes, or until the filling is just set. It should have just a little bit of jiggle to it, like this. Cool your pie on a wire rack until room temperature, then refrigerate for 4 hours or overnight is best. Before serving, you'll want to make your whipped topping. Start off with 1 cup of heavy whipping cream in your bowl and add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar and whip on high speed until just set. Go ahead and put your pie in the freezer while we do this step so it can firm up just a little bit more and is easier to slice. Now it's the fun part of decorating our key lime pie with our whipped topping. You can do this however you like. You can scoop it on in dollops, you can smooth it over with a spatula, you can pipe some stars on there or cool designs. It's really up to you, however you want to do it. Last but not least, we'll finish it off with a little bit of lime zest for an extra pop of color. Go ahead and chill it until you're ready to serve. And here we have it, our finished key lime pie. After putting the whipped cream on, you'll want to let it chill for just a little bit longer. Now that we've done that, we can slice into it. So just take a regular butter knife, and I like to use a towel to get the excess off so that you have clean slices. Probably should have cut a bigger slice. Oh well. Alright, we've got that perfect creamy custard. I'm so excited to try this. I forgot a fork though. Alright. Yes, that is so perfect. The tartness of the limes is the best in the summertime, and it works so well with fresh whipped cream because whipped cream is nice and rich, so with the tartness of the limes and the richness of the whipped cream, it just makes a really great combination. And the graham cracker crust just adds a nice, wonderful little crunch in there. I hope you like it, everyone. Have a great day.